Hey guys, so in this really short video, I'm gonna show you guys how I take off stains from clothing. Stains or like marker stains on clothing. Like as you can see, this one is on the actual piece of clothing. And then I'm going to show you how to do it on tags as well. This is a Lululemon piece, a really pretty neon shirt. It's coming off more purplish, but it's like a true neon pink. So I'm gonna show you guys how I remove it. All right, so as you can see, here is the marker stain. It is, first you have to determine which side they wrote it on, and I don't know, it seems like they wrote it on this side. So as you can see, it is like a clear 5. I don't want any of my customers receiving something that can be like kind of seen as a price, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it. So the first thing you're gonna need is alcohol. This is the one that I use. This is like really universal, so I feel like you could get this anywhere, no matter where you are. I know everybody doesn't have a Publix. And then the next thing you're gonna need is a Q-tip. So let's see where the stain is. It's right there, as you can see. And you have to be incredibly patient with this. And don't be scared if it goes from bad to worse to gone. Okay, that's usually the process it takes. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and start just gently rubbing it. It doesn't look like much is being done, but that's okay. Just keep rubbing. Could have been done on this side, so I'm gonna try this side. Oh yeah, okay. It was definitely done on this side, not the side I was rubbing first. So you're just gonna keep going. Keep going. You guys see how it's coming off already? You just keep going. The key is being super incredibly patient. You could sell things with the marker on them. Certain brands I don't bother with, but since this is a Lululemon, the marker, people are really picky on their Lululemon, so I just wanna make sure that I could sell it for the highest price I possibly can. And that marker is going to, 1, deter customers, and 2, not allow me to get the best price I can get. Alrighty, there we go. The stain is gone pretty much from this side. The only thing that's left is it's coming out from that side, so let's touch that side up. Certain fabrics you may not want to do this to, like for example, silk, you may want to stay away from doing this method. I have done it on silk pieces and it's worked, but very light. Like I don't put this much pressure how I'm doing it on this Lulu piece. So I'm just like alternating sides. And you never wanna, you see how I'm laying it flat, like the area I'm working on is flat against the counter, and then I'm flipping it over. I'm not like double layering it on the shirt because it will go through onto the other side of the shirt. So you definitely don't want that. And I think it's about done. I just want it to be perfect. I don't want anything to be gone. I don't want anything to be showing. And there we go. It's completely done. Sometimes if it is a lighter color, like I just did it to an orange one, I go in with my special little liquid. It looks kind of weird, but all this is dishwasher detergent, like the liquid one, and mixed with some water. And that usually takes it right away. I wish I would have filmed it with the orange one, but I didn't. So as you can see, completely gone. It's just a little wet. I just need it to dry, but there is no longer a price stain. It just needs to dry. So now I could get full price for this piece. Now we can go in again. This Goodwill is like notorious for writing the price of their stuff on things. Like look how ugly this is on this really cute Lulu jacket. It's just so freaking annoying. Actually, I want to make a video with funny things, like the shit that happens in thrift stores. I really want to make a video like that. And there's like a funny story about that I'm not going to say in this video. So anyway, I'm going to go in. This one's going to be, I'm probably going to need my dishwasher detergent mixture to get this completely out. So like I said, don't be scared if it goes from bad to worse to gone. That's what I like to say the process is. So you see, like now it's just starting to kind of look like a dirt mark. It's kind of looking like a dirt mark. Try not to like put too much of the alcohol because you don't want it to keep spreading out onto the shirt. And what I do is once this side is used, I use that side that has none on it. So I don't like just, you know, keep putting the alcohol on it. So what I'm doing is I'm just rubbing it out enough that the number is gone, and now it just looks kind of like a dirt smudge is what it looks like. And like I told you guys, from bad to worse to gone is what we look for here and what you're gonna see happen here. And again, I have it on a flat surface on the marble. Okay, so now you see it kind of went through to that side even though it was already showing. So now what we have here is kind of a dirt stain looking thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my wet, it's like a moist paper towel. I'm gonna dab a little bit of the special detergent, and I'm like rubbing it with my fingers kind of, and then now I'm gonna kind of get it wet, dab it again, and now I want you guys to watch this magic. Look at that. Are you guys watching this magic happen in front of your eyes? Look at this, you guys. Like, please tell me you guys are watching this magic. Got some on the line here. Let's just do it to this side now. All right, you guys. So what do we have here after doing the special mixture? We have a completely clean Lululemon piece. That's the inside. So all I really care about is the outside. Look at that. You could see there's like a tiny little marking there that we could rub out some more. But yeah, there it is. All that it needs now is to dry for a second. But yeah, as you can see, nothing left over that's gonna deter a customer from purchasing. So don't turn away. See, this is a Lulu piece. Don't turn things away. This one's so pretty too. Don't turn things away just because they have that. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I take it off of a, oh, we could do this too. So here I have St. John caviar, and it's on the pant, of course. I mean, why couldn't they just put a tag? That would be too easy, right? So it's on the tag. This one's not that bad. So I'm just going in with the alcohol. This one's so easy. When it's something that's dark, it is the easiest thing in the world to take off. Look at that. It's already gone. Just with some of the alcohol. It's done. That's it. There it goes. Gone. We're ready to sell this St. John caviar for full price in under a minute. It's ready to go. Now I'm gonna show you guys, there we go. I'm just a perfectionist. So that's done there. Now I'm gonna show you guys on this Show Me Your Moo-Moo. Like you see here, there's an ugly green stupid marker mark. Now when it's a tag like this that it goes like, you know what I mean? Like it goes over, like that you can put your finger. What I like to do is I like to get a paper napkin, take a piece of it, and now like double fold it up so it's like nice and thick. And then all you're gonna wanna do, first I'm gonna take this off. I mean, you guys, you could totally sell things like this. I'm guilty of that. I don't take it off of everything. But you know what? Some pieces like this Show Me Your Moo-Moo, I don't wanna get a return. I don't wanna get people complaining. So I'm just gonna take it off, also for the sake of this video. So what I'm doing is I took all the cloth from away from it and I put the little paper napkin right there so I could take it off. This one I'm just gonna dab it. I'm gonna hold it. See how I'm just dabbing? And what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to make it kind of like a dirt stain, not so much a 6. I'm just trying to take out the number component in it. You see? So I'm just dabbing lightly. Now I'm rubbing. Now that it's almost gone, I am rubbing. Because I know it's not gonna smudge anywhere. You see? You see it? Now I'm definitely putting some pressure onto it and taking it out. Like this. And I also can see that that M is not gonna smudge either, so that's why I'm rubbing over it, because sometimes some of that will smudge. And I got some of the green right there, so I'm gonna take it off from right there as well. It's unfortunate that we have to do this, but some of us do need to do it. Some people, their Goodwill doesn't write on any of their stuff, but unfortunately this one does. So they have great pieces, but they do write on their tags. And there it is. Now watch. The reason that I put that thing on, you see why that's so necessary? You see how it's all green there? If I wouldn't have done that, it would have gone through to this really nice material. So there's the tag. Completely clear. And it's ready now to be sold for full price, full asking price. Should I do one more? Let's just do one more, I guess. We're gonna do this on this current Elliot jean. So first I'm gonna cut the tag off. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, doing the same method, this one's bleeding out. So remember what I said, guys, from bad to worse to gone. And it helps if you work on it in like sections. Like, don't just start rubbing the entire thing. Like, you see how I started from the top? I am cleaning the top. Top is clean. You see? The top is clean. And now I'm gonna work my way to that smudge right there. I can't see. This is jeans, so it's not gonna go through. And it's dark anyway, it has a bunch of blues on it. So you see how it's like really, like just looking like a hot mess? That's okay. I don't really like to continue using the Q-tips if they have too much blue on them. Now let's just get in there. So some people buy like special liquids and this and that, and they, you know what I mean? Like they spend a ton of money buying different things to see if it removes it, and all you need is alcohol. Because if I can't remove it with alcohol, in the past I have bought in different types of liquids, you won't be able to remove it with anything. I can assure you of that. Unless there's something I don't know about, but if you can't remove it with alcohol, I promise you that nothing else is gonna work. All right, jean is fixed, it just needs to dry. No more blue price, ready to be sold. So I think I showed you guys enough. I don't think I'm gonna go through any more because then this video will be very boring, but that pretty much wraps this video up. And I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Bye guys.